welcome to our new home. Come on in. So after my last video, which was how you can get fit without running, I did a poll on Instagram. So my followers will know that I did a poll. And the question was, would you be interested in a new apartment tour? And 93% of you said yes, with a total vote of 401 in favor of. So here we are. So the OGs of the channel will remember I did an MTV Cribs style with Martin Vingard when I was at Tampa Bay Rowdies a couple of years ago. So we're going to do something a little similar, but just our home. So we've moved into this place. We've only been in a couple of weeks, so I've been waiting to get everything sorted, get everything in before we started to film it. And yeah, so let's get straight on into it. This is the kitchen. This is where I'll be doing a lot of my food videos. I know a lot of you guys love seeing what I eat and what a professional footballer eats, so this is where I'll be doing a lot of the cooking. So yeah, from following me on Instagram, a few of you will know that I just recently invested in a really good coffee machine. So in the morning, that'll be the first thing I do, coffee. And yeah, I've really fell in love with that, to be honest. And then as the day goes on, obviously I don't drink coffee past probably 2 or 3 p.m. I usually then start to drink my tea because it's got less caffeine in it. So one tea that I really do like to drink is this green tea, flavoured with grapefruit. But as you can see on the box, it's got green tea is really good for antioxidants, immune system, digestion, all the good stuff. So I may drink 1 or 2 of those a day. And then at night, I like to drink this one. So it's like a bedtime one. And that's got chamomile in it, which is good for relaxation. Relaxes the body and the mind, so really good before bed. So I've spoken about those in my food videos before. Blender, so I'll make protein, every time I make a protein shake. One tip for that actually is in the freezer, I like to freeze my bananas. So whenever you're using smoothies and you're adding banana, freeze them before and it'll give you a way better texture. So little top tip. So in that blender, I'll do all my protein smoothies. It's just a cheap one from Walmart, but it does the job. So before I show you the living room, I just want to quickly plug my friend's company. This is MySig Candles. My good friend back in England hand makes his own candles, has his own candle business. So anyone in England, Europe, whatever, if you like candles or your partners like candles, whatever, check out MySig, M-Y-S-I-G, Swedish name. We've got little man over there, just turned 2, and having a little snack. Do you want to say hello to everyone? Say hi? No. So this is the living area. This rug actually will be what I use for when I warm up and do stretches. So like things on game day. Those of you that have seen my game day videos, you know that I like to stretch on game day. And then generally just if I'm feeling tight after a training session, so I like to roll out. There's plenty of space here. So yeah, this is the chilled out section. And then balcony out here. Nice big balcony. Stan likes to go out here. Come on, Stan. And because it's a brand new complex, you can see there's a lot of construction going on at the moment. So this complex is actually the first completely solar powered complex in the whole of the United States. So the RSL owner, Deloy Hansen, he owns these and built them from scratch. So these are brand new apartments and only like 3 or 4 blocks are done. So our block's just been finished. So we were like one of the first ones to move in. So really nice balcony. That's actually going to be a pool. So that's going to be like the clubhouse. So we'll overlook the pool, which is really cool. And then if you can look over there, you can see that is the Real Monarchs badge, because just there is the stadium. So I literally walked training every day. So I took some cool footage yesterday and I'll plug that now. This is my walk to training.
I'm just good at caring too much.
All right, going back in. And let's have a look at the bedroom. So, me and my wife, who's on the camera, say hello, Lou.
Hello.
It's a bedroom. I've spoken about it before, the importance of sleep is huge, especially when recovering. So we do like to get, a good amount of sleep per night. When I first moved over to the States, I bought a really high quality mattress that has held us in good stead for the whole time. It's really comfortable, really good night's sleep. And then Stan's bed down here, because Stan, come here. Everyone wants to see you, look. So this is Stan's bed, because Stan jumps on the bed every night and we get terrible sleep. So Stan goes in here every night. And then straight into the bathroom. We've got a really nice bathroom in here. I always put my supplements. So you've seen my videos before. Whenever I go away, wherever I travel, I take supplements. We actually just got our blood work tested at the club when we entered into pre-season. So I'm waiting for the results of those blood tests, and that will tell me my iron levels, calcium levels, vitamins, everything in there. And so that should be a pretty cool video. So I'll stay tuned for that one. I'm going to do a supplementation video and the pills that I take, and I'll explain in full what we do. And then those of you that have partners and girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever it may be, you'll know that usually the man doesn't get as much space in the wardrobe. So all this is for Lou, and my wardrobe space is actually in my favourite room of the house, which I will come to last. So before we do that, I'll take you to Leo's room. Do you want to come show everyone your room? Yeah? So Leo just turned 2, and those of you that have seen me on Instagram will know that we've got some fantastic news, which is we're expecting another baby on July 4th, and we found out it's a girl.
That worked a lot better than I thought.
Yeah, it broke in half better than I thought.
So really excited about that, aren't we, pal? Yeah. Do you want to show everyone your room? So this is Leo's room. This is where we like to have a kick around. He's got all these footballs in here. Should we show everyone how you kick it? Go on, kick it. Kick it. Yeah! Good boy. The cool thing about the location where we're at as well is, so that is the Monarchs Stadium that I showed you on the balcony. And then down there is the dog park. Oh, thank you. Locking Dad out. Watch, Bear's gonna get the ball, watch. So, as you can see, Stan loves it, Leo loves it, and yeah, we love going down there, so it's really easy, just take them down every day, get a good amount of exercise for Stan. And then, yeah, come through here, just another bathroom in here. Yeah. So it's pretty simple. Leo has all his baths. And then I want to show you my favourite room of the house. This is Dad's room, isn't it? Yeah. This is my favourite room of the house. So all my football stuff is up here. So start from this side. Caelan Ryden, you see him on my videos before, one of my good friends from football. That's us when we won the championship last year. That was in the same game, this photo. We played against Louisville in Louisville, really good game. And this was the medal, so this was the championship. I would say that's my biggest accomplishment in my career so far, winning a championship. You know, you can't get better than that. So that was the scarf with it, and you can see the stains from the shirt. I actually wore that in the game. But if I go from the start, when I first moved over to the States, I signed for Minnesota United, and my grandfather actually has my shirt, so I'm working on getting that back, and then that will go up as well. And then I moved to Jacksonville. So Jacksonville Armada, that was in the NASL before it folded. That was a really good league. I really enjoyed playing in that league. And that year, I scored my only and first ever hat trick. It was actually the first hat trick in Jacksonville Armada's club history, which is pretty cool. We played against Indy 11, who are now in the USL, and yeah, got a hat trick that game. So that's the ball. And then that year, I won the NASL Young Player of the Year. So that was in 2017. So I would have been 23. Yeah, I had a really good year that year. Scored 9 goals, some assists as well. So that's another big accomplishment in my career that I like to keep. Yeah, you kicking it. And then from Jacksonville, I then moved to Tampa. I was actually only at Tampa for a couple of months, and then the opportunity to come to the Monarchs came about. I really enjoyed my time at Tampa, run by really good people, fantastic club, fantastic city, really enjoyed it. And then that's when we ended up at the Monarchs. So I came to the Monarchs middle of 2018, and then yeah, managed to win the ship last year, hoping to do the same again this year. So then yeah, just wardrobe. So this is where all my stuff, so I have to get a shower, then walk all the way down here to get changed. Why is that then? And then yeah, just shoes, all sorts. So yeah, that's pretty much the house. The last thing was, this was, looks like a World Cup. I didn't win a World Cup, I wish I did. But that's a World Cup replica trophy that we had at a FIFA tournament when we played at the Rowdies. So I won all. I actually beat Leo Fernandez in the final, so Leo, if you're watching this, cheers pal. Last thing I want to show you, which is pretty cool. I've not seen this before at the other apartments that we've stayed at. But actually let me show you this. So there's an app called Dwello, which if we are out the house, as long as we're connected to Wi-Fi, I can lock the front door, I can open the front door, can change the temperature. So if I want to put the kitchen light on, for example, I'll press that, bang, kitchen comes on, kitchen light off, and then I can also lock the front door. So I press that, and the front door will lock, and then Stan's going mad because he thinks someone's at the door. It's alright mate, it's just me. The last thing I want to show is this. So I spoke about on the balcony how we have the solar powered apartment complex, and this is like the solar power unit. So anyone that doesn't know anything about solar power, we didn't know anything before coming in. It's pretty cool. So this is like an iPad, and it tells you the battery status, and basically what happens is solar panels on top of the roof, the sun charges them, the battery then goes to here, and it basically charges the battery. So if there's ever a battery outage, electricity outage in the city, ours will run for I think 2 or 3 days. So that's the cool thing about solar, obviously really cost effective. And then the final room in the house, just a sliding door. This is just the washer and dryer room. It's a bit of a mess to be honest. But yeah, washer dryer, lots of space, all that good stuff. So that's pretty much it. That's the house. So if you like the video, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Thanks again for all the support. I really appreciate it. Any comments, any suggestions, put them down below, and I'll see you guys on the next video.